Hi everyone. Today we will be discussing about the while loop. In the previous session, we have discussed about loop. So I believe that the loop is clear. So we're going to see today one of the looping concept, that is the while loop. Okay. So let us first understand the syntax. The syntax of while loop is like, first we have an initialization, right? Okay, and then we have this while keyword followed by the condition. Yes, and then we have these statements, and this is the increment or decrement. Yes, okay. So this is the syntax of the while loop. So we have an initialization, okay, then we have a condition, right, and this group of statements which will be executed based on this condition, and you have the increment decrement based on the condition. Okay, so when we are talking about initialization, means we are talking about a variable. So let us understand this each steps something like this. Okay, so initialize, let's say I have declared a variable int I. Okay, yes, and here I have written I equal to suppose 0. Okay, so I have initialized I. Okay, now here the condition I will write that while I is less than suppose say 10, right? What I will do as a statement, okay, as a statement here. Okay, so I do like this, printf the value of I is percentage d. Okay, I, close the bracket, yes, semicolon. So this is the statement we are writing. Now I will have an right. Now I said I equal to I plus 1. Okay, right. So let's see, this is the initialization, this is now the condition, this is now the condition. Okay, this is now the condition. Okay, so now I have initialized I to 0, and I've written while I is less than 10. First I is 0, right? 0 less than 10 is true, so it will print 0. Okay, then I is incremented to I plus 1, that will become 1. Then it will go back again here, then again I 1 is less than 10, again it will print 1. So let us put one slash n also, so that it will be easy for us to visualize the output. So now I is be 1, then I will be incremented to 2 here, 2 is less than 10, 2 will be displayed out here, 3, okay, then 4, then 5, then when this I will be equal to I less than equal to 10, it will just come out. Okay, so after that I will write a statement here, suppose say end of the while loop. Okay, yes, right, yes, okay, so oh sorry, end of the while loop. Okay, then I will put in here return 0. So let me save it, and now let me execute. Okay, so now you can see the value of I is 0, I is 1, I is 2, I is 3, I is 4, I is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can see the statement, end of the while loop. Okay, so this is how a while loop, and if you can see, all my digits are printed. So I am just printing all my digits out here. So below I is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So let us again. So first we need to initialize one, okay, and then there has a certain checking condition in a while loop, and then we have the statements, and then you have the increment. So I was talking about decrement. So let us say I now is 10, right? then this condition will change, okay, and we'll write I less than equal to 0. Okay, and since I'm only printing digit, let us put this as I, and I will put here I less than equal to 0. Now if I increment this, then it will always be greater, right? Because it will be 10, then 11, then 12, and this way we'll have an infinite loop. So now what I have to do here, I will put one minus sign. So first I is 9, so 9 will be printed. Then 9 minus 1 will be 8, so 8 is greater than equal to 0, then 8 will be printed. Then 8 minus 1 will be 7, then 7 again 7 is greater than equal to 0, 7 will be, and this way we'll have all the values I will be printed from 9 to 0. Then we have end of while loop. So let me save this and let me execute again. Yes, so we have got here from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right? So this is what is the while loop. So we have seen both in terms of incrementing it, both one and the incrementation, another is the decrementation. So this condition, this has to be always true, then this group of statement will be always executed. Whenever this is false, it will come down and immediately it will just enter an end of while loop. Now let us say I'm saying till I is greater than 1, so I put it minus 9. I put here minus 9. Now see, minus 9 is not greater than 0. So immediately this will be false and immediately will come out when only this statement end of while loop will be executed. Just let me show you. And you can see just end of while loop. Okay. Because I said minus 9. So minus 9 equal to greater than equal to 0. This is equal to false. As a result, this group of statement has not been executed and then end of while loop has been executed. Yes. So I think the while loop is clear. Okay. So then other than printing this, let me do one more. I can do one more thing also. Yes. We have seen the printf. Okay. So bhupesh Bhupesh deka slash of n, right? Okay, let me save this. Okay, let me execute. Oh, okay. Now I have to put here, sorry, some changes. This 9 and my semicolon is missing. Full stop, execute. Now you will see, yes, the value of I is 9, Bhupesh Deka. You can see it has been executed, the value, my name 10 times, and the value starting from 9 to 0. Okay, so you have seen the group of statements also has been executed. Yes, so this is how we write a while loop. Okay, so in the next video we'll discuss about do while loop, and also we'll see the difference between a while loop and a do while loop.